I can hear people talking.
Have you heard?
Hey, did you hear that there's an opening at the art club? Ooh.
Seriously?
Really? Did some transfer schools? But it sounds interesting. I'm tired of going straight home. Maybe it's time to join a club.
By the way,
Let's go check it out after school then. Seems like there's an opening at the art club. Maybe I can learn more about them if I visit their club room. Hell yeah, let's do it. Our spell is wrong.
I guess we'll get started.
Alright, let's begin. Palace Aron Azinomas. We'll need to start somewhere. Rome wasn't built in a day. The same goes for magic. You ought to learn its background. Today I'll teach you about the origin of magic. Long, long ago, in the dawn of civilization, man created primitive religions. Animism, totemism, and shamanism. All would fall into this category. You learned these in world history, right? That last one, shamanism, is the most important to origins of magic. A shaman would fall into a trance state and act in an intermediary between the worlds, but it counted as magic where humans can have the power of gods and spirits in their own hands. This shaman-style magic tradition would later be embraced by witches. Take the common European witch as an example. People today think these witches derive from power from contracts with the devil, but that's just Christian propaganda. The witches' predecessors were more like maidens serving the gods. It was through prayer that those gods that they earned their powers. They learned to control their magic without losing consciousness during their trance states. That's how they originally awoke to the practice. Originally, Europe was full of religions worshipping a slew of various gods. The collective term for them is paganism. Interestingly enough, the celebration of Christmas and Halloween have pagan backgrounds. Are you still paying attention? No trance states for now. Here's a test to see if you are paying attention. Get it wrong and your afterlife won't be pleasant. Palace Aron Azinomas.
Okay then.
Now who should I pick? I choose thee, not Joker. What early religious practice was the origin of magic? Shamanism.
Cool.
Very good. You're born in your next life as a human. So, paganism and Christianity have a closer connection than one may think. As the Roman Empire grew, so did the Christian population within the empire. Oh god, I can speak. At first, each religion practiced separately, without issue, but I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. Hell yeah! Okay, let's go to the art club. The art room. There's a note that says, Art Club, new members welcome, color the world.
huh?
Oh!
You're not a member of this club, are you? Do you know him, Yamigishi-san?
Oh, yes. He's the one I was just telling you about.
Oh, she was talking about me.
So he's the one, huh? I've heard a lot about you from Yamigishi-san.
We're looking for new members to join our club, so I mentioned you.
Me?
I'm really happy you decided to stop by on your own.
Oh yeah.
And, I'm Keisuke Hiraga. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
He should be the one introducing himself to you, Keisuke-senpai. You're the club leader, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Still the same as ever.
Yamigishi-san is back, and now we're getting a new member. Maybe I should be a little more active here.
Wait, aren't you a third year Hiraga-senpai? Don't you have entrance exams coming up?
No, don't worry about that. Hey, do you have an eye for art?
Yes.
Then maybe we'll get to learn a thing or two from you.
Thing or two.
Meeting you like this can't be just a coincidence. It must be fate.
Oh
Let's
my
get you
god.
signed up, shall we?
These fucking nerds. Hiraga gave me a warm welcome. I joined the art club and made friends with the members. Who are you? Fortune! Interesting.
Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room. So don't forget to turn in your registration form. The art club meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But we don't meet on the days leading up to exams. We should be studying then anyway. You don't have to come every day, so just try to show up every now and then.
Who would have thought we'd end up in the same club?
Okay, I'll get this all processed. Looking forward to painting with you.
It's kind of fucked up. After joining the club, I decided to go back to the dorm. It's really fucked up that I'm joining multiple clubs, but these clubs have such limited availability.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. We've made some progress for the time being, but we still can't afford to drop our guard. Even though we have some time until the next full moon, the enemies are growing stronger too. Let me know if you plan on going to Tartarus after all. You always gotta push your limits when training. Yes.
I owe you one.
Thanks, let's get to it.
Chicken tenderloin, eggs, broccoli. We're gonna boil them one after the other. This is a staple for an athlete. Full of valuable nutrients and not too hard to cook either. The problem is what comes after. Next, you gotta portion everything out and then put it in the freezer. It's a lot of work.
Protein powder's not enough? You sure work hard.
Not really. I'm just lazy, so I want to do everything in one go. But if I want to get stronger, I have to do whatever it takes. All right, let's get started. It's done. This should last for a while. That really went by fast. The work is so much more efficient with two of us. Here, you take some too. It's perfect for a midnight snack, since it won't really put on fat.
Iron athlete meal.
I know your diet is important for building a strong body, but I'll admit, I'm not much of a cook. I could use your help again sometime, if you don't mind. I might be able to try something more elaborate with your help. Maybe I should buy some pig's feet. I hear they're rich in collagen.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. There is something I wish to discuss with you, so please come to the Velvet Room post-haste. I believe this matter is of great import to you. I shall be anticipating your arrival.
Elizabeth wants to tell me something. What could it be so important? I should go to the Velvet Room after school. I can hear people talking.
By the way,
The Kirijo group was on the news yesterday, something about showing their true colors.
Yeah.
Kirijo? Oh, the student council president? I hear they're involved in a lot of things, even the school owner, owned by the Kirijo group, right?
I know, right?
I wonder why a company that big decided to build a school. Maybe she's in charge of personas. The first bell is rung. Maybe her family has to do with, like, Tartarus. And all that. Maybe she's the bad guy. Class ended for today. Come to think of it, Elizabeth mentioned she had something important to discuss with me. I should head to the Velvet Room.
I've been waiting for you.
Forgive me for calling you so suddenly, but there's something I must bring to your attention. There seems to be a human presence within Tartarus between floors 48 and 53. It appears to be someone without the potential who heard the voices of the shadows. If left alone, I fear they'll become lost and may perish.
Very well then.
Please find and rescue them. I better still talk to Tomochika. Oh, not Joker. You got a second, I need to talk to you. Looks like Tomochika wants to hang out. I feel like I can grow closer thanks to the magician persona of Jack Frost. Let's spend some time with him. Thanks for making time for me, I appreciate it. I'm not really in the mood for ramen today, so let's head to the Wild Duck.
I can't eat.
What happened?
You sure you want to know? I don't think we're gonna get to eat together like this anymore.
Why not?
To be honest, something's been on my mind. I saw a magazine in Emiry's room. Guess what it was called?
Ride to be?
How'd you guess? Man, you're amazing. When I saw that magazine, it got me thinking. And I've made up my mind, man. As soon as I graduate high school, I'm gonna marry Emery.
Oh my
Think that's a
god.
good plan?
Congrats.
Thanks, dude. I'm seriously in love with Emery, and I'm gonna marry her.
Uh-huh.
Then, Emery Kana will be known as Emery Tomochika, and I will make her the happiest wife ever.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I just want you to back me up, you know?
Tomochika seems dead set on this plan. I feel our relationship is stronger. My god.
We should get going. I wonder how many more times I'll get to walk home with you like this.
My god, dude. He's a bro.
I see you're back.
I think I'd rather read books. Can I ask for help?
Hi.
Do you like to read books? You see, there's a near future sci-fi series that was really popular a while back. I found it at a used bookstore and I brought the whole series, but it's been sitting on my shelf for a long time. I only started reading it after moving into the dorm and it's really interesting. Reading a sci-fi novels with Fuka can help with my academics.
Hi.
If you're interested, would you like to read the first book? Yes!
All right.
Glad to hear it. Okay, I'll get them from my room.
Do you read a lot of science fiction novels like this?
I enjoy one here and there.
I wonder what that exactly means. The core fan base for the sci-fi genre can get pretty picky. It's the ones who answer like you that turn out to be the hardcore fans.
Hey!
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt while you were reading. If you don't mind, can you let me know your thoughts once you finish it? Oh, I didn't notice the time. How far did you get? Wow! You've read that much already? Huh? I made a lot of progress too. Was I more focused than usual, or...?
Feel like my academics improved thanks to the skillful expression in the writing. Please? No. Never gonna level.
If you don't mind, do you think we could read here again sometime? But now, I think reading with someone helps me immerse myself deeper into the fictional world. I'm here whenever I can spare the time, so come by if you can. I'd be happy to have you.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hello.
Good morning, Nodjoker-kun. It's a beautiful day, is it not? How are you faring today? Not bad. That's wonderful news. Sorry for being so awkward. I've never had the chance to talk with someone on the way to school, so I got nervous. But I think I'm getting used to the life in the dorm. Plus, I'm pretty excited about everything we can do here. Let's tend to the plants on the rooftop again soon. Aw. Dude, this isn't good. Thanks. Let's go somewhere we can talk in private.
Hey, man. Sorry to make you come here. Damn it.
Are you in trouble?
Yeah. Dude, it's bad. I don't know what to do. The school found out about Emery and me.
Oh.
It blew up and became this huge thing. And now she's being transferred to a school in Kyushu. What do I do?
I don't think that transferring an adult to another school with children in it is going to stop them from fraternizing with children. You feel? You should go with her.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, I want to. Only, Emery said I can't. It's like all of a sudden she won't answer my calls or reply to my texts. She's probably only doing this to protect me, but still. I can't just sit here and do nothing. I gotta think of a plan, and I'm gonna need your help.
Tomochika opened up to me about his troubles. I feel our relationship is stronger. He's already rank 8. Oh my god.
See you soon. Thanks for hearing me out today.
I really did that. I parted ways with Tomochika and went back to the dorm. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Sup, dude? Sorry, dude, I'm running to the store real quick.
Hey!
You know, I use two-handed swords, right? Someday I'm gonna find it. The legendary sword. Find me one too. Sure thing. Let's hope we can find one each. Hell yeah. I got enthusiastic about cooking for myself for once, but I bought way too many ingredients. I'm gonna have a lot of leftovers on my hands. Looks like Yukari wants me to cook with her. Should I spend the evening with her? Not Joker-kun, will you help me out? Yeah.
Thanks.
Awesome. Let's go make something tasty.
I picked up the ingredients to make chicken sauté today, but I might have bought too much. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach. I always end up having leftovers. What about you? Would you say you're a big eater?
Depends on the taste.
Come on, you're worried before I even make it? I'm sure it helps if it tastes good, but don't set your expectations too high. Let me just apologize in advance.
Apologize in advance!
Well, either way, it'll be packed full of nutrients, so don't worry about that. They say your health is your most valuable asset, you know? I figured we should think
Good
about what we're
asset
putting
to
into our
company.
bodies. And if I could lose some weight while we're at it, I'd kill two birds with one stone. But let's put that aside for now. Anyway, why don't we start with veggies? Can you cut the tomatoes for me?
I made chicken sauté with Yukari.
I chose breast meat because it was cheap and I heard it's good for a diet, but that was unexpected.
It's kind of dry. Okay, very dry. You can barely chew through it. That means you overcooked it, bestie. You should have used a thermometer.
I don't usually mess up this kind of thing. Hey, you're doubting me, aren't you? I'm serious. I'll make up for it next time. So let's cook together again when you get the chance. It'll be so delicious, you can't help saying yum.
Yum. I can hear people talking.
Come to think of it.
By the way, you know Mitsuru Kirijo, the student council president? I heard she's gonna be studying abroad after high school, probably to prepare herself to run the Kirijo group in the future. Wow, that's crazy. It's like she lives in a different world from us plebs. But she's staying in a dorm, right? Why would a rich girl want to live in a dump like that? Maybe her family made her to understand how us ordinary folk live or something? First spell is wrong.
Do you have a moment? I was just told that the chairman will be stopping by this evening. When you get back, make sure to come to the 4th floor.
Oh, okay then.
I'll see you all later.
on short notice. Maybe he wants to tell us a new joke.
Who knows? But I am a little curious. Guess I'll head straight back today.
Koro-chan, shake.
Ducky.
Oh, we did it! What a smart dog!
Are we gonna get a dog with a sword?
Oh, welcome back.
Hey there!
Can I pet him?
Sure, go on, Koro-chan. You know how to say hi, right? His name's Koromaru. I've seen him sitting by the steps of the shrine.
Oh, this dog still goes on walks all by himself?
What do you mean?
He used to belong to the priest at the Naganaki Shrine. Every afternoon, the two of them went this way for a walk.
So that's what he was doing here.
That is, until the priest passed away.
He passed away?
Oh, you haven't heard the story? I think it was about 6 months ago. The priest was hit by a car while walking his dog. He didn't survive. Ever since then, that dog has continued to go on walks, always stopping to sit by the site of the accident.
Oh my
But
God.
he refuses to let anyone take him in. Why, just the other day, my son... Oh my goodness, look at the time. I must be going. My son will be home soon.
Oh, you're such a loyal dog. Good boy.
Huh? Is he...
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Sorry. More importantly, isn't the chairman coming today? We should probably go get ready.
Yeah, you're right. See you later, Koro-chan.
Is that our mascot for this game? An actual dog?
Hello, everyone. I gathered you all here because I wanted to let you know how my research has been going. It concerns the shadows that have been appearing during full moons. Now, I want you to listen closely. It might be hard to follow. Shadows can be divided into 12 categories.
12?
According to their characteristics. This we've known for a while. We can think of it like their class or order. I've classified the special shadows we've seen so far, and well, it's simply fascinating.
Why are you so excited about it?
So...
Right. Those 4 shadows belong to categories 1 through 4 in order of their appearance. They may have looked different than the more common ones, but the classification scheme still applies.
And that's something we should be excited about?
Oh, I get it. There are 12 in all, and 8 we haven't seen yet.
That's exactly right, Yamagishi-kun. You're quite sharp.
Oh, okay, but what are they after?
That's a good question, and that's what we haven't figured out yet. Their motive. They don't kill their prey. They feed on their minds. Now, it could be considered predation, but is it really? Is there actually an underlying intent behind their behavior? The purpose of the shadows as a whole? That's what we need to consider.
This is interesting. But no matter what their intent, we still have to beat the rest of them.
I agree. That's about all we can do at this point.
8 more, huh? Lucky us.
According to the data, each one has been stronger than the last. That means we better start training harder.
We'll manage. We've got plenty of time.
But why does Tartarus even exist in the first place?
The puzzle pieces are falling into place one by one. Those large shadows that only appear on the full moon I wonder what their purpose is. 8 more remain. We have a long road ahead of us. That's almost one for every month.
Hey,
Do you know how to use the DVD player here? I thought it might be well to use it once in a while. I have this complication of some of the greatest matches between boxing legends. Watching professional techniques like this will surely help our own battles. Ooh, courage. Let's do it.
just from looking at a single jab, you can tell how different everything is at the top level. And not only are both fighters strong, they each have their own unique fighting style. What kind of fighter is your favorite?
A boxer with a slick footwork.
I get that. The essence of boxing is to land hits without getting hit yourself. I tend to rely on footwork in my matches too. But someday, I'm hoping to master the style of infighting. Now that I'm watching these again, I can see there's a lot to learn from professional matches. Plus, when I do it here, I have someone to discuss things with. Let's do this again next
Fucking
time.
nerd. He's such a nerd. I feel my courage has improved from watching the intense boxing matches. Wow, wow, wow.
Man, watching those guys fighting is making it hard for me to sit still. You want to head to my room and wail in the punching bag for a bit?
Sure. I nodded my head.